going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So rained last night, and it got kind of chilly. Pretty heavy rain. Let's see if we can adjust that there. Yeah, it got pretty chilly. Got a ton more to do on the channel. Got some stuff in. The weather hasn't cooperated completely, but as you can see, beautiful morning. Try to take a little ride on the way to work. Trash cans blew everywhere. Some people fill them up to the brim. Some people put them out with just 1 or 2 bags in them. So I mean, you know, you put them out with just a couple bags with the wind we had last night, it's bound to probably move. But a lot of people are buttheads, put them out far away from the road and all. Just put them out close to the road. So, I mean, would you want somebody to make your job harder? I wouldn't. Put mine all the way as close to the road as I can get it without actually touching the road. You know. And guess what? The trash man put it back in my yard. Actually, past where I usually have it. So they appreciate that, I'm sure. And if you get a chance, tip them. I know they're trash men, yada yada yada. I've dumped trash. I still dump trash at work sometimes. A lot of times when I have to, because nobody else wants to do it. Just tip them every now and then if you want. I know the economy and all that. Well, if you guys vote out you know who, Brandon, you know, things could get a whole lot better. But y'all had to have him. I hope y'all are happy, whoever voted for that guy. Yeah, I'll be nice to this one. Too beautiful morning to be mean like that, dimwit. Anyway, beautiful morning. So, got some more top 10 truck mods. Over 500 hours, over 1,000. Gonna do some, maybe some new ones under 100 or 100 and under, 500 and under, so on and so forth. Because let's be honest, people, you know, I'd love to get the AFM deleted on this as soon as possible. It's not a dire emergency, but you know, I like to get it done just for peace of mind at some point soon. But guys, that's about, I don't have time to do it, and I don't have a garage, so I do have a shop that I trust, but it's going to be about $5,000 to $6,000. So that's just not in the near future. I'm trying to save up as fast as I can, but when it comes to repairing the house or doing that, you know, plus if it comes to worst, GM has a one-time customer appreciation thing you can use. I have not used it yet. I've been a GM customer since 2003, so maybe I'll try to get that. We'll see. And of course, the transmission torque converter, upgrade that at some point. And I'd like to re-gear the rear end. Those will come up at some point that I want to do. Also, I want to change the shocks, I think, on this. But first, I'm probably going to need new tires here sooner than I thought. So, try to save up for that, because what I complained about being 700, 800 hours, I would greatly appreciate that back. Because now the same tires are about 1,500 hours, 1,400. And I'm still not sure which one I'm going to go with yet. Let me know in the comments down below. If you guys have any suggestions, I've had Michelin It's LTX M&S still. It's just they changed a different compound in it to make them wear better. That's the only difference that I've been able to find, is a new compound to make them wear evenly as they age and as they wear. I think that was the only problem with them. They get hard and they wear a little bit uneven, from what I'm gathering, from what I've found. Between try to avoid potholes and avoid vehicles. The LTX M&S and the Defender LTX M&S. So I might go back to those. I might go with Toyo. The Michelin's, surprisingly, are actually cheaper than the Toyos by almost $100. Still not cheap, but they're cheaper. Yeah. And then I'm looking at the I haven't watched a bunch of information on it, videos. The Nitto Recon grapplers. I don't think the Ridge grapplers are what I'm looking for, but I'll look at them too. But I'm not too happy with Nitto. The first gen Nitto tires were unbelievable. Knocked it out of the park. This second gen, the G2, the Terra Grappler G2s, I'm going to tell you, I would not recommend. At this point, they're just... My other ones I had on my last truck, I got 90,000 miles out of them. They still had tread. They weren't cracking. They had no issues. They had no rotting in the middle of the tread. These things, about 5 years old, and a year or two ago, you could see cracking on the sidewalls and all that. So, yeah. I'm also looking into Cooper Discover. I think it's AT3s or LT3s or something. I can't remember exactly. I haven't done any research on them quite yet. I've done a little bit, but not as much as the Michelin's and the Toyos. So that'll be next on my list. I've also looked into the Yokohama and the Falcon Wild Peak and all of them. So I'm gonna do some more digging on them. It's probably gonna be another month or so before I can even scrounge up enough money to get them, because I'd like to get my wife new ones, as we did Goodyears on hers, and I'm not impressed with the Goodyear. Not a great riding tire, and yeah, not impressed. I mean, maybe it's a one-off thing, who knows. Anyway, guys, I will start the Pledge of Allegiance thing. I couldn't do it this morning because I got to get to work, but I will try to start doing that in the morning. Maybe I'll do videos on that, because the night hasn't been cooperating great, and it's kind of like anything else. It's probably better to start in the morning. Start getting into some better habits in the morning. Oh, it looks like it's raining again.